I'm Jessica Wabshaw. I'm an engineer at Briggs Stratton. I manage a team of people who design engines for riding lawnmower products. We develop new products, we do cost reductions, warranty improvements. We also help support the plant in their daily activities. I love my job because it's extremely challenging. It's very diverse what I do on a daily basis. I can be working with the manufacturing plant. I can be working with customers, designing new products, leading teams, managing projects. It's very rewarding as well when you see something that you've designed out in the store and people using them. Oil is an extremely important part of keeping your lawnmower engine running. Without oil, you would end up seizing your engine and not being able to use it again. So oil, really, you can consider the lifeblood of your engine. Just like you wouldn't run your car without oil, you would not want to run your lawnmower engine without oil or without changing your oil regularly. Even though it's just your lawnmower, it's a pretty big investment, and when you're using it in the summer, you definitely want to keep your lawn groomed and your lawn looking nice, just like the rest of your neighbors. So in order to do that, oil is one of the most important things that you can do as a homeowner to make sure that keeps running for you without needing to do any kind of service or replacing it because it's damaged from not running it well. In general, you should change the oil in your lawnmower engine about every 50 hours of operation. And for a typical homeowner, that's about once a year. Along with changing your oil regularly, you should make sure you check your oil, especially basically every time before you use your lawnmower, you should be checking your oil to make sure there's enough oil in there to run properly. So in order to check the oil, you have to find the dipstick on the engine. On this one, it's right here. And what we'll do is take this, turn it, pull it out. And in order to get a good reading, you'll want to clean off the dipstick, just like you would in your car. Put it back in. Make sure you turn it all the way down, and then pull it back out. And this will give you what your oil level reading is. On this one, it looks like we are at the full mark, so we are good to go. On every dipstick, there's an add and a full, and you want to at least be between those marks. That's the proper level. So you put this back in. So you always want to use an oil that specifically goes for a lawnmower. Typically, that's SAE 30 weight oil. Briggs Stratton offers that oil through our dealers and at retailers, but if you have any questions about what oil to use, you can always look in your manual. Your manual contains answers to any questions you may have about your engine. And just remember, if you use SAE 30, you can't go wrong. So typically you wouldn't want to use synthetic oil in your lawnmower engine. You'd want to use your straight weight 30 oil. There are a few exceptions. Colder operating temperatures, like when you're using your snow blower, you're riding mower with a snow attachment, or a chore product like a chipper shredder, that's when you may want to use synthetic oil in your engine.